Yeah. Hi, family. How you all doing? Good morning. Yeah, this is your girl Tina Pass Flawless. Yeah, it's good to be back again. It's good to be back home. Yeah, happy to see you guys. Yeah, how you all doing? Hope you're all good. Yeah, how was your weekend? I hope it was fine. If you ask me, mine was beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's good to be back home. I'm happy to be here again. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, this is your girl Tina Pax Flawless. Yeah, your one and only Tina Pax Flawless. So today we're going to be talking another powerful topic. Yeah, and today we're going to be talking about giving or gifting. Giving or gifting. Do you give? How often do you gift people? How often do you give people? Or do you just say, I beg my own na my own? No, your own cannot be your own. Learn to give to people. Learn to give to people. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. Instead to bring you joy. My first son once told me, he said, Mom, if you give joy, you will receive joy in return. Yeah. Learn to give. My children, they have learned that from us. They can give for Africa. Those children, they can give for Africa. Doesn't take them anything. They are not working, no, but if you see the way they give things, you just, they learned it from us. Learn to give. I give a lot. I gift a lot, and it doesn't take anything from me. Instead, it gives me joy in return. It gives me happiness in return. I like to give to people. I like to give to people. The only thing I've not actually done is I haven't gone to a charity home to give, but I know that individuals around me, people around me, I give to them. So learn to give. Why not cultivate that habit of giving? It doesn't take you anything. It will not remove anything from you. Instead, it will add to what you have. There's this particular lady in my office, I have decided to clothe her. Every dress she wears to church, to office, it's given by me. That's what I've decided to do. And she's not the only one. Like, I have traveled now. I have come back. People know in my office that I've traveled. And they know that, of course, when I come back, wow, it's, Christmas. So I've set aside a certain amount of money I'm going to give by the time I get to the office today. Because everybody will come to my office. And when they come, they will expect that I'll give them something. And so that's how I give. 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 1,500, I give. Sometimes I give out like 50,000 without knowing it. And the funny thing is that, this giving, it has become part of me. And I'm happy to tell us that I never lacked. I don't lack anything. I don't like anything. And I believe it is because I give a lot. It is because I give a lot. God keeps bringing. God keeps providing. I don't lack anything. I don't. So I give her my last card. And before I know it, you will see one job or the other will just come up. Something will just come up. And money will drop in my account. So why not learn to give? It pays. It pays. It pays. Don't say, this is the last couple I have. This is the last thing I have. Give. God will multiply it. Have you not heard of the woman in the Bible that gave her last? And what happened? God multiplied it. God multiplied it. Learn to give. Cultivate that habit of giving. Sometimes when I renovate my house, the old things, I don't sell. I give them out to people. I have given out 45 inches television. I've given out. I've given out AC. I've given out rug. I've given out mattress. I've given out, so many things. So many things. The beneficiaries are here and they're hearing me. So many things. Except the one I know, that's, in fact, I can't remember can't. Most times when I go to people's houses, I see what I give them, and it gives me joy. It gives me joy, and because of that, I don't lack. I don't lack anything. I am bold to say it. I don't lack, because God keeps providing. God keeps providing. You see that lady in my office that I've decided to clothe? Sometimes she comes to my office, she will say, Auntie. Sometimes when she wears these clothes to church, some of them to church, people will admire her. They're looking so good. Where did you get it? Where did you sew it? And she'll be bold to tell them. It's one auntie in my office, so she's the one doing all this to me. And she said, Auntie, do you know in the night I don't sleep? I said, why? She said, because I go on my knees praying for you. I go on my knees calling God because of you. And I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, she said, your kind is rare. Give, even if it's 100 naira, give. Even if it's 100 naira, give. It is not what you have given, but, you know, your heart. Your heart, because God sees your heart. God sees your heart. That you are giving, not because you have so much, but because you have that heart of giving. I give not because I have so much. No. Sometimes I give my last kobo. Sometimes the dress I need so much. I want to wear this dress the next 4 months, so I give it out. And before I say Jack, God will provide. You will see another thing coming. I'll give us a scenario. When I lost my grandmother, that was 10 years back now, there was nothing in my account. Nothing in my account. And, you know, being the firstborn by proxy, my mother is late, my 2 elder sisters are late, so I automatically becomes the firstborn. The whole thing lies on me and my brother in the US. Now, my brother in the US, sometimes when you call him, it's difficult for him to you know, respond immediately. So I was like, okay, if he comes, if he sends money, fine. If he doesn't send, let me, you know, go ahead with what I have. And I needed to go home. So I've been put in the mortuary. My grandma was a chief, very prominent chief in my village. They put her in the mortuary. I needed to go home to see 1 or 2 things, and there was nothing in my account. The only money in my account was the money for me to travel from here to the village. And I didn't want to bother my husband. And my late sister, our last born, was at Mina with her husband. So I called her. We need to go home. Let's go and see grandma and see how she's doing in the mortuary. And she was like, I don't have money to travel. I said, don't worry, come. I will take care of our transport. And she came to Abuja and went to the village. While I was in the village, they told me what and what to do. You will do this, you will do that. This one will be done, that one will be done. Of course, we went to the mortuary, saw her. She was, you know, okay. Then the burial plans, you will do this, you will do that. All the things they calculated for me, everything was amounting to 1.something million. You know, then and a chief. And I look up, I look down, I say, God, where will I get this kind of money? Do you know, when we were traveling back to Abuja, my phone rang. It was my boss in the office. Mr. Bakasa, are you on your way? I said, yes. I said, okay, there's an assignment. There is an assignment. You know, we had our management meeting. That was, I was on level 12. I was on 12. We had our management meeting, and they said some officers should go for an assignment. It's from head of service. They said we should send list. That it was a tug of war in the meeting because he insisted that Pakasa's name must be there because she's hardworking. And so he put my name. That should come. The program is the following week. Wow. When I got to the office, I went to the place. Apparently, it was from head of service, and by the time I received the alert, my God. I went for that assignment. I came back. By the time I returned from the assignment, one of my uncles called me. Say there's this house in Lagos he's been wanting to sell for a very long time. For about 5 years now, he has placed it on sale and nobody was coming. But suddenly somebody just came and the person was to buy the house for 5 million. He said, don't worry, this burial, we're going to give your grandma a befitting burial. Wow. You know, from everywhere, my husband, the office, money for me. Do you know that for that burial, I didn't spend my money? I didn't. My husband came in, his family members, everybody. My in-laws were calling me from Port Harcourt. What do you need? What do you need? Don't buy this. Don't buy. We're coming with it. Don't buy. We're coming. They came with trailer of things, and they took over the burial. The money I was paying for that assignment, I didn't spend that money. Plus other monies that came in. That is God for you. Give, learn to give, gift. Christmas is coming. I've lined up people. I'm going to give things. In fact, I've called my designer in Lagos. Make this clothes for me. She's here. She's hearing me. Make this clothes for me. Make this one. Make this one. Make this one. I have paid over 150,000 because there are people I need to give things. So please, gift. It doesn't take anything. You come to my office from the ground floor to my floor. That's how people will be carrying my bag. People will be hailing me. Why? Because of what I give them. I'm not giving them, to show up. No, it is part of me. It has become part of me. I don't care what it costs me. I don't care what it's going to, to take. But I want others to be happy. Sometimes they come to my office, auntie, they know that definitely when they come to my office, they must get something. They might be going to other offices, but they know that once they get to my office, sometimes I've told my husband I don't want to carry cash about anymore. Because somebody will come, hey, auntie, please, I'm sick, oh, my daughter is this, so I don't put it in my pocket, take. I don't put it in my pocket, take. I told my husband, I said, I will stop carrying cash. So that when they come, I will tell them I don't have. But I can't. Because it has become part of me. It has become part of me that if I don't give, I don't know. But I thank God. I thank God He's a provider. I thank God He's been faithful. I thank Him for everything. Give because your children are watching. Your children are not watching, but they're not working. But when you see them give, you will be surprised. I was asking my son, I said, you're not working. When you start working, you can give. He said, no, we have lit now. We can give. And he told me, when you give joy, you get joy in return. They were traveling at the airport. They gave close to 10,000. This one come, 1,000. They said, clean even the toilet, 1,000. I said, they were giving. Because when I talk, he tell me, Mommy, we learned it from you and Daddy. When my daughter was in the boarding school, sometimes, in fact, there was a time she had a problem in the school, and I went to the school to see the house master or whatever, and he was telling me, say, she has a name. They call her giver. She can give, oh. She can give, oh. Now, what crossed my mind? I said, she can give, oh. What's that? He said, she can give money, oh. She can give provisions, oh. She can give. My daughter will buy her provisions. Anytime she's going back to school, we don't buy provision less than 20,000 naira. She will get to the school 2 days after. It's finished. Why? She say, people are hungry. I can't be sleeping. And my roommate is hungry. I will have to give her. She will give out everything. She learned it from us. She has entered the university now. I've been begging her, please. Thank God the university where you are. Everybody there is like their parents are okay. So you don't even need to give. But there are some trickish ones. They will keep their own. They will be collecting from you. So give because your children are watching and they will learn from it. They will learn from it. So I'll see you again tomorrow with another powerful topic. Have you pampered your face today? Look at mine. I have done mine. Go and pamper your face. Yeah, there are so many requests. I should get you the ingredients. They're in the market. Turmeric is in the market. Lemon is in the market. The only thing, but if you go to a supermarket, I'm sure you get a very good honey. Or if you can't get a good honey, you can use your sugar, and it's there. But some they've really begged me. Okay, I will get them for you. And then I'll charge you. Yeah. So see you all tomorrow with another powerful topic. Yeah, see you guys. Bye.